When we look at the movement of meditation or contemplation, there is one essential turn of consciousness, a turn inwards, which is common to all systems and all practices. But the true movement of contemplation begins when we turn towards an ideal. The ideal may be freedom, perfection, truth, justice, beauty, love, or some perfect knowledge. Whatever it is that we seek for, it is something beyond our reach, something which may even from all external evidence appear to be impossible. And yet somewhere deep inside us, we know. We know that it's possible, we know that it's true, even we know that it exists right now somewhere and I just have to find it. But this is perfected when we transcend even the ideals and go all the way to the source of the ideals, which is in that which we call the divine, God, the absolute, the most essential, reality. And it is then that the contemplation acquires its highest fulfillment and its highest potential. And we realize here that the higher we aim at, the wider the impact and the more lasting the impact, and also the more powerful it is. And the truth that you seek is felt already somewhere deep inside you, as if it is there, it's real, it exists.
Thank you for that fascinating film clip. Sradharlu, do you consider meditation central to your life?
Yes and no. People understand different things with the word meditation. This one word is used to cover a very wide range of practices and experiences. And the one thing common in all of them is a shift of consciousness, an inward turn, an interiorization, where you as if disengage from the surface sensory reality and turn inwards towards a more subjective experience of yourself and the world. You can meditate to solve a problem, to just find a solution, or you can meditate to acquire peace, or you meditate to find your soul, or you meditate to get free of the whole universe and the phenomenal experience, etc. And all of these would be called meditation. But after all that which you've experienced, how does it finally impact on reality and your experience of reality and your action in reality? So somewhere along the way we have to look at the overall purpose of being here and being oneself. And if we put it in a certain context, we can say our purpose is not only to realize what we are, who we are, and our deepest potential, but to manifest that potential. So when you turn to this movement of manifesting to express that divinity in life, through your thoughts, through your emotions, through your actions, in your very being and in your becoming, at that point, you don't normally call it meditation. You call it action. So ultimately, it's this manifestation which completes. Whereas the inward turn helps you find yourself, the outward turn from the deepest is what fulfills the inner realization. And at that point, you are the meditation at every moment, effortlessly flowing from that status.
Thank you. Let's turn to a short video clip of you, Peter.
These days, most of my writing comes out of meditation. And I feel that when one's working with sort of fairly deep levels of the mind, one's touching universal principles. And so I trust that what I'm discovering, what I'm writing about in terms of what goes on in the mind, the structures, how the ego gets created, etc. I trust that's universal. The meditation is my source for the information, and then the writing is trying to express that in ways that can convey those very powerful but very abstract experiences to other people. In order to know what I have to write or know how to express it, I have to go within and allow it to come up, to express itself. If I'm just writing from the surface level, it doesn't work. But if I'm allowing it to come up, and it's almost asking, okay, how does this insight, this understanding, how does it want to express itself? So it's like pausing. And a lot of my writing is pausing, feeling what needs to be said, writing it, and going back, pausing, feeling what needs to come up, and trusting that flow from within.
Hello, I'm John Cleese, and you are watching Global Spirit, the first internal travel series. Warning, this series may change your life.